Chaps, I know it's been a long time since I've actually had a video out. To be frank, my camera got stolen. I've got it back, so that's a good thing, and there's going to be a few more recipes coming up in the next couple of weeks, so keep your eyes out. But today, I've got a lamb leg, a slow roasted lamb leg recipe for you. Really, really quick and easy. You're easy to prepare, takes less than 10 minutes, throw it into the oven, don't worry about it, for about 5 hours and it's ready. It's wonderful, it's really, really easy, and it's good for those winter months that are coming up in the southern hemisphere, that is.
Now for the choice of your lamb. I've got a lamb, 2.5 kilo lamb leg. You can use a lamb shoulder. This will produce a much more softer and more sort of melty in your mouth meat. But I've got a lamb leg. All we're going to do is just simply remove any excess fat, and we're just going to stab it around half a dozen times so we can stick in some garlic and some rosemary later. Okay, we can set our lamb leg into a nice roasting tray, and all we're going to do is just put in half cloves of garlic into these stab holes that we've made, and also we're going to stick in about an inch of rosemary into each one of these holes. Once this is done, we are going to cover it in oil, followed by a little bit of salt and pepper just to give the outside a bit of nice seasoning. And we want to throw in some veggies just to add to the sort of the flavour that we can cook throughout the meat. So we're going to add in some chopped up carrots and also just a few extra cloves of garlic. We're going to throw in also around our lamb some celery if you've got it. Once again, it's not really imperative these vegetables, but it really adds a sort of a nice flavour once you cook it, and it makes a really nice sort of stock for any gravy that you want to make later as also. I'm also going to stick in 1 can of chopped tomatoes, and finally my favourite, we're sticking in a whole bottle of red wine. It doesn't need to be anything too special. So what we're going to do now, it's done and done, so we're just going to cover this in some aluminium foil. I'm going to stick this into an oven at around 150 degrees Celsius for roughly 4 to 5 hours. It will depend on a few things, so it's always a good idea to check it around 4 hours. Just stab it with a knife and see what colour the juices are. If they're quite bloody, you might want to stick it in for a little bit longer. You should be after a nice sort of pinky, light pink fluid that comes out. Let it rest, serve it. Done and done. Really easy to throw together and just forget about, so you don't need to worry about it for the rest of the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Got any comments or feedback, please leave them below and I'll get back to you. So thanks.